Stop power. So hurricane forecasters watching for tropical storm wave, okay, moving toward the America from West Africa. All right, family. What we don't know is that them is the African spirits, okay, the slaves that they stole, okay, that they stole. Every hurricane, every tropical storm started on the west coast of Africa. And they gonna continue to come, okay, and devastate and kill thousands of people, okay, until you free the African American. I'm just telling you what it are. They go king with that voodoo again. That's Shango, okay? That's what them storms is. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Okay, Ogun. Okay, that's what them storms is right there. Okay? And until you, I'm telling you, and black people out there, we can control the weather. Even though they got their heart out there, we still can control the weather. Okay? And we can point them storms to where we want them to go if our energy is high enough. Okay? Everything moves on energy. Okay? What Marcus Garvey say? Okay? He said, catch me in the whirlwind. Okay? Catch me in the whirlwind. And them angry, okay, African slaves, our foreparents that you stole, Frosty, okay, is coming. Okay? Everything ain't always what it seemed to be. Okay? You can't explain everything. I'm telling you. Okay? Black people can control the weather if our energy is high enough. Okay? That's why us as black people in America and the whole West, the whole of the West, got to get our mind right. See what I'm saying? Because we can use the nature, okay? Use the nature, okay, to get a little payback. I'm just telling you, to get a little payback. Now, these storms that's coming, okay, gonna cause flooding and everything, so you better go for high ground, okay? This about to be, the rapture, okay? Babylon, it's falling. It's got one way or another, okay? One way or another, but until you free, okay, free the African American, storms gonna continue to tear up. See, y'all is over here talking about, I ain't no African. Well, get my wind back then. Mother couldn't even breathe if it wasn't for Africa. You see what I'm saying? Boy, couldn't even breathe. Okay? And see, that's the problem. We got to know who we are, family. You see what I'm saying? Why they never touch ground in Africa. They only start on the west coast and head straight for the America. Jamaica gonna get towed. Everything gonna get towed up. All the islands, okay? Because y'all goofy enough to stay on them little specks of dots out there in the sea that y'all talking about. Some West Indians or something. Man, get out of here. I don't want to hear that either. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what they be saying down there on the islands. Even up here, on some of the Gullah Islands. Some of them Negroes crazy. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Because if I ask you like, yo, let's go back home. You see, let's go back home. Nah, man, I was born over here and nada. Y'all know what they say. They say this all over the globe. The black people that don't know that they are African, the first thing they gonna say is, well, I ain't no African. You see what I'm saying? And so they don't understand that Africa is their greatness. Without Africa, how is you great? Without Africa, how is you great? Black man and black woman, get your mind right. You ain't conscious if you ain't conscious of Africa. You see what you ain't woke. You in a coma. I don't care which group that you with, okay? If it ain't pointing you towards Pan-Africanism and black studies, well, that group is useless. Need to throw that to the never world. See what I'm saying? Need to throw that to the never world, okay? Never to be seen again, okay? Period. We gotta get our mind right, okay? I'm telling you, these hurricanes ain't opposed to killing black people neither, okay? Okay? Because you goofy enough, you see what I'm saying? Oh, man, I ain't going to no Africa. I'm just going to stay over here. So you goofy enough to stay over here, okay, when the ancestors' energy is moving. You see what I'm saying? If you totally get out the way, you see what I'm saying? practice some Pan-Africanism. These goofy say, oh man, we like Garvey, but we don't want to go to Africa. This is what they tell King Jah Power, okay? So, a lot of y'all is down over here on the East Coast, okay? Because on the West, they getting it too. You see fire, storms, earthquakes, all type of, you know, ancestral spirits, you know, coming to get some revenge on Babylon. I'm telling y'all, that's with the hurricane. You see what I'm saying? The earthquake, all of that is angry African spirits that's pissed off, okay, and want some revenge. I'm just telling you what it is. And the black people get out the way. You see what I'm saying? Get out the way. This shit'll sink like Atlantis. Okay? America, America. What did you attach to this shit for? The money don't mean nothing. So what else? Because that's all that it is about in America is capitalism. So what can be keeping you here? You see what I'm saying? You don't even got a good viable excuse. You see what I'm saying? Or why you here? Oh man, my grandma and granddaddy been dead. That's not an excuse not to be practicing Pan-Africanism. Goofy. And this is what I tell y'all. See, you want it to stay afloat. You want this little island we live on called America to stay afloat. You want it to stay afloat, Goofy. But God is not going, Jah is not going to sink. You see what I'm saying? Amen or whatever you want. Is not going to sink this goofy place. Okay, if a bunch of his children is still here. Okay, he can, you know, sacrifice a few. You see what I'm saying? Because you basically in the way. You see what I'm saying? So he can sacrifice a few. But he not going to sacrifice all. But see, if some of y'all don't come, the gods is going to be like, listen here, it's time. Regardless if you here or not. You see what, regardless if you here or not, okay, at some point in time, it's going to be time. Okay? It's going to be time. Okay? America is not going to last forever. Do you understand what I'm saying? These black people think because you live in America or something like that, then it's going to be here forever. It just not. It just not. America is not going to be here forever. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what you going to do? What you going to do? Africa ain't never going nowhere. That's a promise. That's a promise. Okay? That's a promise. But I guarantee you, this gonna fall. Believe that. Believe that. It's gonna fall. And you can see it's taking a downturn now. See, that's taking a downturn now. And you want to argue with me. See, what you need to be doing, okay, is getting in contact with your higher self, okay, so we can control this nature. See, you ain't got to pick up no gun. You ain't got to pick up no gun. What you think them nettles was for? It's a man and then, you know, whatever animal. And those are principles of nature. Showing for 10,000 years before any European, we've been controlled nature. Period. When the Bible speaks of the man is the higher than the animals, that's a lie. Okay? The only reason why he higher is only because the animal instinct that's inside the man, he learns how to calm that by watching the animals. See, that's what the Sphinx is. It got a lion with a human head, right? It's showing you, but if you look at the lion, it's laying down chilling. He in a cool state, calm and collected. Because you know a lion can turn up real quick. I'm dropping the science on your forehead. So what is it saying? When you look at that symbol, it's saying the animal nature that's inside me, I conquered it, which means higher thought, higher learning. You see what I'm saying? Higher thought, higher learning. You see what I'm saying? That's what gave them the ability to build the pyramid. Family, we need to be practicing Pan-Africanism because America ain't going to be here forever. Chop out.